is up, guys? Today is day 1, week 4. Finally at the last week. Well, not the last week, but last week then I will be like properly documenting. I just want to say that today's breakfast, I had 2 eggs and 1 hash brown. So far I've eaten that, and then you saw the sandwich that I ate. So that was just about 1 chicken thigh, boneless, with 2 pieces of sourdough bread, and then my husband had breaded it, and I just ate that with a little bit of light mayo and some pickles. All I've had today. I'm actually not that hungry today, thankfully. Right now I'm about to make my protein shake. I just did like a little bit of a HIIT workout, more cardio based, so I just incorporated some like jump movements and some squats and some burpees. So I did that after a very long time, and I feel like I'm so out of shape when it comes to my cardio, so I have to work really hard to get that back up again. I'm almost thinking that before my workouts I might start doing more like a little mini HIIT workout to warm up, rather than doing like, I don't know, Stairmaster or treadmill to warm up. Just do like a little bit of a HIIT workout, just some like burpees, some jumping jacks or something, just to get my heart rate a little bit up faster, because I was sweating and I only did like 3 rounds of like 5 exercises. So I think it's pretty good that I was able to get through the whole thing, so that's pretty nice. But next time I'm gonna aim to do like a full minute of each exercise, rather than doing just like a number of reps. This week I am like going in hard, and I'm hopefully just gonna like stick to it. I feel like if I can just get through like 1 week of doing really good, if I can just get through 1 week of like doing really good, I feel like I'll be able to like convince myself that I can keep going, kind of thing. I realize this is the 4th week and like took you long enough, kind of thing, but I'm hoping that I can stay locked in, stay strong, even though I'm lacking so much sleep, and that makes everything so much harder. I'm so tired, so tired. But not just because of lack of sleep. I'm just so tired of feeling shitty, and like I feel like obviously the lack of sleep is causing me to feel way worse. I did nap today, thankfully. I got to take a nap, like a 2-hour nap, which helped me a lot. Otherwise I feel like I'd be feeling way more shittier. I think as long as I take like a little nap in the daytime or something, I should be okay. And hopefully I can continue to have control and just eat better, work out, and just overall do better. But yeah, I just want to say that I'm gonna try my best to cut down my calories as much as I can. Like I said last week, I was gonna do that, so I'm gonna try my best to do that, and then see how my energy levels are. And if I feel like it's way less, then I will pop in 1 more protein shake or like 1 more meal or something. And if not, then I will continue to eat less and then work out more. To be honest, I like kind of realized, and I was like, if I were to just get more movement in throughout the day, I wouldn't have to cut my calories, because I feel like I'm eating pretty well, not too crazy bad. So I feel like the food that I'm eating is fine. It's just I need to work on my portion control a little bit, and maybe just eat more volume but less calories, if that makes sense. You know, just like lower calorie foods but higher volume. I'm gonna see if I can incorporate more salads or something. Let's see. I don't know. I'm just gonna kind of take it day by day and see how I feel. Here's hoping. I'm not sure if you can see me, but what was I gonna say? Yeah, I was gonna say hi, day 2, week 4, here we go. So, I just did a little bit of groceries, and now I am headed back home. There was a person in the park right beside me, and I feel so awkward. Anyways, don't you just hate people? Ugh. Anywho, actually, once again, barely slept, so I mean, slept more than I did the other day, so that's good, I guess. But yeah, I don't know what else to tell you. I'm just like trying to keep it together, trying to get through the day, and hoping that I don't go insane. So anyways, I just wanted to say that yesterday I did like the little bit of cardio workout. So today I'm thinking what I'm gonna do is I'll do my shoulder workout and then like do cardio, because I really want to focus a little bit more on cardio and just burning more calories throughout the day. So I'm gonna try my best to be a little bit more active today, and yeah, and not just like sit around all day, because as you can see, my life is pretty boring. I don't really get out much, so staying in the apartment all day is kind of like very nerve-wracking. So I'm gonna try at least get in some more movement, you know, walk around, try not to sit down as much. I'm also gonna be making cheesecake today, so I'll make another video on that. But last time I made this lotus cheesecake, it turned out really good, so I'm hoping it turns out really good this time. And yeah, I'll make a separate video on that as well. By the way, I got spaghetti squash today, so we're gonna try and make that and see how it is. I'm not sure if it's like ripe or not though, so I don't exactly know how you're supposed to eat that or how you're supposed to cook it, so I'm curious to know. I'll have to look it up, but I heard it's like a good like volume food, high volume food, so you can eat a lot of it without like having all the calories. So I'm thinking I'm gonna start eating more squash, incorporating that so I can get like be more full without having to like, you know, binge out later. So let's see how that works out. I also got these Caesar salad kits, so I'm gonna try those and see how that is too. This squash I got. If anybody has tips on how to make squash or how to cook it or whatever, let me know. I am gonna Google it, but if you have any special way of doing it, let me know. So the squash is, it's called spaghetti squash. I saw a video of this woman that I follow. She says that this is a very high volume food and like really good to eat with your meals. So I'm gonna try that either for lunch, or I'm almost thinking that I might start eating dinner so I can stop eating all the snacks and whatnot in between. And I just want to try and focus on eating more whole foods instead of eating like artificial stuff and like packaged stuff, processed things. I'm gonna try my best to just eat more whole foods and just kind of focus on my health. I also got some dates, so if I feel like eating something sweet, then I can just have some dates. Also, by the way, for breakfast, I just had 3 eggs, cottage cheese, and a hash brown. The egg, however, and the cottage cheese, I did share a little bit of that with my son. Like I fed it to him a little bit too. So probably about 2.5 eggs, I would say. So I'm just getting ready for the gym, but we have to do something with this hair because I look like a mop. I'll style her up and head to the gym. Time to stretch. Oh. Okay, so I had an amazing workout. Unfortunately I wasn't able to record because there's too many people and I was too shy. I did shoulders, I did biceps, I did triceps, and then I did some abs, and then I did 20 minutes on the Stairmaster, and then I did some stretching. So in total it took me exactly about an hour to complete this workout, which was perfect because that's how long I told my husband I'd be. Today, I don't know if I'm gonna eat. I don't think I'm gonna eat anything because I'm not very hungry. So I'll probably just have a protein shake and then call it a day. I'm gonna try my best not to snack on anything. But yeah. Just made my protein shake. I ran out of chocolates. I had to use that nasty French vanilla flavor. But by putting peanut butter in there, it really helped. So by the way, that lunch was absolutely amazing. It tasted so good. Squash is my new best friend. Anyways, I'm gonna call it a night and I will see you guys tomorrow. So take care and good night. Okay, I literally just recorded a whole thing and I realized that the camera was switched. So you guys were just looking at a wall of me talking. Anyways, so I was just here to say that it is officially day 4, week 4. Tomorrow will be the last day. Saturday we'll do our little weigh-in. I did kink my neck waking up this morning, so I don't know if I'm gonna be working out today. Maybe I'll just do some sort of like, I don't know. I did legs yesterday, otherwise I would have just done legs instead of doing back. But let's see how I'm feeling by the evening. If I'm feeling okay or good enough, then I'll just work out my back. Otherwise, I'll take today off just so I don't injure myself more. And then I will do back on Saturday instead of doing it today. Also, I'm just cooking some shawarma rice here right now. And then we are gonna do lunch soon. I had my eggs and cottage cheese and hash brown for breakfast. I actually had 2 eggs and 1 egg white this time, in which quite a bit of that actually went to my son because he decided to eat with me. So I fed him some eggs and some cottage cheese as well. I think that's why I'm so hungry now, is because I didn't eat half my own food. So, but anyways, I am going to leave this here for now and I will check back with you guys soon enough. What is up, guys? It is officially day 5. My neck, obviously, you know, my luck and all, is still messed up. So I don't know if I'm gonna be working out today. I'm hoping by the evening I'm feeling a lot better, and then I will go in the evening. Today's supposed to be leg day, but I think I might just hit back instead, because I am still pretty sore. Either that, or I'll just take today off altogether and just work out over the weekend. So I'll have my 2 rest days, yesterday and today. And then on the weekend, I'll just work out instead. But let's see. Okay, so I am like highly, very tempted to color my hair back to black. Maybe not black, but like a dark brown. And I'm really debating if I should do it because I know I spent a lot of money on making this happen. It's just always so brassy, it's so much maintenance. And I've been seeing so many people with dark, beautiful hair, and I'm like, and I also just saw like just 2 months ago my hair was so black and long and pretty, and I was like, why the hell did I color my hair? Why was I bored with that? Because it looked so good. So basically, be prepared for another transformation video because like I'm kind of done with this. I'm just a girl, leave me alone, okay? Gosh. By the way, I'm making lunch, so if you hear that in the background, that boiling, it's my rice that I should probably cover now. But we're making Korean chicken. And also, my neck is still messed up. It is a lot better than yesterday, but I just feel really stiff. So I'm thinking I'm gonna like stretch it out today. Hopefully that helps a lot. I literally feel a lump in my neck. Dying low-key, or like, is it just that big of a knot? I don't understand. My husband massaged me like 2-3 times yesterday. And literally that made me sore today. Like I'm sore because it hurts so much, and I just made him like keep pushing. Anyways, I feel like my hair, I need to like blend in these layers a little bit better because it is looking a little bit choppy. I think it's because I went in with thinning shears and just kind of went. So it looks a little choppy, and I'm almost thinking I might take off a little bit more, like very little. Because I kind of regret doing the layers. But as also those ends were like fried, so they probably would have fallen off anyway, so it's okay. But I do just need to go in and do some slide cutting to just help it like blend in a bit better. I noticed yesterday that after I had lunch, I feel like I didn't eat much. So all we had was the chicken and the rice and like the huge salad or whatever, but that wasn't enough to fill me up. So I was really hungry and I was like craving food, and I ended up, you guys didn't see it because I didn't record it, but I ended up having the rest of the cheesecake, which was like a pretty, I'd say a pretty good sized slice. And I ended up having jai yesterday too, and then a few Lotus Biscoff cookies as well. So I kind of caved on that, Naturally I did regret it, but at nighttime you saw I had the popcorn and the cottage cheese thing, because I was like, instead of eating something sugary right now or whatever, I'll just eat the cottage cheese. And I put like crumbs of Lotus Biscoff on it because I really wanted something sweet. So again, I did notice that I was craving more sugar when I hadn't ate enough. But the day before, when I made that bowl, it was really filling with the squash and the beef and the lettuce. So when I ate that, I was actually full and I didn't crave any like sugar that day. I definitely need to work on my meals and just making them very whole foods, more filling, more fibrous. I think it's the squash that really did it, because that's very filling, again, because of the fiber, and it's really low calorie. So I need to make more meals like that, and I think I should be good.